then you can get that. I mean, of course, if you don't, you get ducked and then launch. But then having the 1-2-2, that also pushes them back really far if you don't convert.
Yeah.
15-frame punish, heat engage at 3-2 is so good. So yeah, definitely got to use that more. But that was good. That was good.
Well played from both players. I'll be moving.
Speaking of Miaris, by the way, Benson the Bug back here.
Yeah, you would
I'm not sure if you'll be picking the Miaris. He might be sticking to his other character, the Panda.
Yeah.
You know a bit about it, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Benson, I always say this, especially when I get the chance to speak, you know, on a stage where, you know, other people might be watching internationally. He's like a trickster, kind of a prankster. He's been playing Bears for a long time, but on top of that, he used to play lane, right? So that tells you the caliber of what we're dealing with. You want to do the tricks, you want to do the crazy stuff. And if the Bears come out, we might see that. The Miaris, though, from what I've seen of him, like, there's only so much trickery I think you can do with Hershey. Probably comes more into that fundamental category, but he'll be going up against Grateo as well. So,
I believe from Guam, so he's made his way down here. He's going to take on the Bug. I wonder how, I haven't really seen him play. So I'm curious to see, one, what character, how he plays, and two, how does he take on, as you said, the trickster, the Bombo boy himself.
That's it.
Vincent the Bug.
That's it. Yeah, you're really going to be ready. He's going to check you. He's going to, and like Bears are, you know, one of those characters in particular, especially if you're not sure what's going on, you are going to get rolled literally and metaphorically, because that rolling bear mix-up is terrifying.
Yeah, especially heat, because that roll counts as a hit. It doesn't, and without heat, it doesn't do anything, so you can always react to it. But with heat, if you react to it, you get the counter hit, and that guarantees a follow-up, right? So having that heat, I have seen he's chosen different options now. Like that roll gameplay has changed a little bit here and there. But I think you see him blocking the Aries now.
Yeah. There you go. So really interested to see his take on this character. And Benson's also someone with a lot of knowledge in like the combo department. I've
100%.
seen him like put together videos of just doing the craziest stuff he can with the combo. So you can know that his adaptation, you know, when random stuff happens with the stage or you get a sidewall, he's probably going to be the guy that's going to be able to convert better than anyone.
Absolutely. You have the knowledge there of just how that system operates underneath it all.
Yeah.
I think I saw some of his stuff where he's like max mining combos. He's trying to do as many hits to get as little damage as possible.
Yeah, let me do my worst combo.
Let me do my 25 hit, 30 damage combo on you.
Yeah, let me kill you with that and really do some mental damage. But all right, we're moving on. Descent into Subconscious. Grateo has locked in the Farkamram, another scary character, right? Can be very oppressive, string heavy. And he can attack from such a difficult, like from a long range.
He can own a lot of space in front of him.
Absolutely. It's his real estate.
And he's got maybe a bit better movement than Bears. We've seen Rangchu switch off Bears most of the time going into the Farkamram in recent times. Let's see how Bears is able to deal with this.
Yeah.
Already getting pressed with the long, big, heavy moves, but then down back three is going to land, and he's going to get Fumbo right here, take him to the wall.
Benson's already shown that he's willing to use that down back three. Some people are hesitant because of its risk, because of its speed, but he's got that counter hit on the heat burst. He's going to be loving it.
Nice flash thought there, gets a jab string, and the mix-up to go with it, the Hell Sweep is going to land and give him the first round. Nicely done by Benson. Grateo has a lot of big moves. He had a good start. He's also getting a good start here, but can he keep that advantage going? Ground now broken. 1 health left before going downstairs.
Yeah, this is just all Grateo right now, right? When Farkamram gets going, you can just feel, you sometimes feel like you can never get back in the game. Locked on the down back three.
It feels claustrophobic almost, like you can't really move. He's always sticking on you, and if you press, you're down to get big counter hit.
Yeah. And even, you know, when you're under pressure, you might feel compelled to use armor with the jet kick, man. The counter hit down 4. Farkamram's really designed to make you not want to armor and then press you with it, and that's terrifying.
Ryzen 2 not punished there, but he gets the 2-2 string. Counter hit tornado. We're going to go downstairs, pop the heat first.
All the way to the wall as well. Going to get a little something there, but burn the heat extension of the low. All right, Grateo with another duck and punish. It's similar life situation. Goes big. Knew he had the heat. It's one more guess. Brenson really tried to get out of that with a spring kick.
Delivered himself to the opponent with a big, look at his legs. I want to get kicked by those. Down forward, 2 is to challenge. He gets a counter hit, and he's going to go to the wall. Not going to be the wall spot he wants. Elbow to the back of the head, the 12 to 6, that's gonna hurt, and the heat smash.
Burning that straight away. Gonna hit on the wall, went mid-high. Benson was ready for that though.
He's not gonna get the full combo, the sidewall kind of gave Grateo no chance here.
Everything sort of landing. Though went big truck. Thought he would stay down on the ground again. Benson taking his turn. Gonna use the grab to go downstairs. And fortunately, this grab is gonna allow him to get to the wall as well, given the positioning.
And he's gonna get the full wall combo there. 1-1-3, 1-2. And the wall splat again.
Yeah, maybe thought he would only do the first hit of the string there. I think Grateo tried to do something, got clipped by the second into the wall.
And it's also delayable, so that 1-4.
Yeah, important.
Absolutely, just like that down forward to that Benson was getting here, but unfortunately miss input, and now Grateo on the offense.
Oh, big counter hit, 3+4. This is going to be big for Grateo. Still one floor break in play. Something to really keep in mind, given that Benson went for the grabs last time, but Grateo is still going, goes low again, just like he did before. This time, it's going to get it across the line. Grateo taking that first game off.
Looking pretty strong, looking pretty dangerous. Plays it back and forth like Benson is still able to do good challenges. A couple of those down forward twos were absolutely critical in getting him back up into the even score. But he decides no more on his gameplay. I'm going to the Panda with a bit more trickery.
Yeah, that's it. This is, you've unlocked the bonus stage here with Benson. I think this is where his familiarity lies the best, which is important, especially when it comes to your defense, right? Farkamram, Grateo is putting like him in the blender right now. Just getting that comfort is maybe what Benson needs, but on top of that, the trickery.
Absolutely, and like you said, the defense is super important because he doesn't have an easy option to get back and away or sidestep. Miari has a pretty good sidestep, not the best backdash, but Panda, you're struggling a bit more.
Very important to realize. All right, the stage has opened up. We're going to Yakushima. So a lot of space to play with, and we're likely not going to see the walls. It's going to be a bit of a factor.
Whoa, big start!
It didn't counter hit, you know. I really wonder why that connected, but Benson was not afraid to just rip it.
These players, they're probably not thinking about it. They're going to go to the next situation, but look, Grateo is eating so much damage. The situations are quickly diddling for how much he can survive here. Oh, Honey Bear stands down for 2 to dodge those highs. I think Benson is very comfortable.
Exactly, and that's going to tell him something, right? Going straight for the jab first time, Benson's going to realize maybe he's not there, especially when I go into my hard crushing stance.
Honey Bear stands while rank 1+2, activate into the command throw. Spin him over. Doesn't quite get the forward for 1+2, the big bear flip. Now Grateo able to get some life on top of Benson. Look at the great health though. 4-2-1.
Great patience in general from Benson. He was happy to wait. It's a similar life situation, not much life for either player, but Benson's patience eventually pays out. That is a quick 2 rounds from him.
That is quick, and you saw a bit of the trickery at the end there. He went for the get up stand and rolled back, and now also got Grateo back in the air.
SAT just going to use that T first to stabilize, and this is where you're going to be scary. Roll into the guard break, guaranteed. And a really smart challenge from Grateo to stop the momentum, but it hasn't worked out. Benson is going to get the big while standing launch.
And he has a bit of heat left here. Used it as a heat dash. Jump. One sliver of life left for Grateo, but a lot of gray. What can he do with it?
Counter hit mid win again, but there's the backstroke. The bare backstroke is going to get it across the line. Benson with a much more confident display. Great comeback there. It's going to be 1-1, 3 rounds straight with the Panda.
Grateo had a really good start, right, against the Miaris from Benson.
Yeah.
But now, how do you compose yourself after getting the change of the character?
Yeah.
And them being so good, especially starting with the G.
Yeah. That's rattling, right? Like, oh, is he going to be crazy at the start every time? I don't know what to think about. Should I respect him if he's willing to throw, you know, his big 10-frame counting launcher like that? Got to be careful. But a bit of thinking time for Grateo, maybe a palette swap. He's not going to change character. We're sticking it out with the Farkamram. So now you've got to use what you learned from that last game. You know, okay, you had the extra time, and you know, Benson did very well on the open stage. And now as we go to the Baobab Horizon, where it's, you know, still a big open stage, it might play into Benson's hands given how well he did.
Unless Grateo has come up with something in that few seconds of downtime, sometimes that's more than you need.
Oh, that's it. Just some time to compose is important. Like, just say to yourself, I'm gonna do this. Don't worry. But right now, it's still looking like it's all Benson. Big damage already.
Benson the big damage. Dark on the 1-2 string. And that stroke. All the 1+2 from Honey Bear stands. The down 1+2 is going to get that combo going.
Oh, I respect that. Saw Benson just dashing and hunting bays. Like, have a counter hit launcher, mate. Big 3+4. Oh, he does the same thing back though. Benson wakes up, floats him out the air.
And then jumps on him to end the round. He's looking pretty good.
Oh, it's back.
It's back, but this time it is a counter hit. Sees Grateo might be a bit impatient, trying to get back onto the board, but Benson very much so willing to do these risky moves.
Wakes up into that 4-3 there, gonna get some life back, and didn't even need the guard break. The full thing's connected. Benson maybe looking for the high extension.
Combo wasn't completely utilized. Benson started doing great help, but Grateo was to mix up mid this time.
Yeah.
Follow up.
Benson got counter hit. I think he tried to rage art, right? That's why Grateo went to the fast option. You can't rage art it, but as he goes to close it out, Benson right now is doing a combo with a lot of damage. He's gone for the rage art. Cut off all of Grateo's recoverable, get back some of his. It's going to put him in a pretty favorable life situation.
But do look, he has that install, the Brew stance ready for him. He chooses to use it, but he doesn't have a lot of life to make it happen. And the bear, the 1+2 is going to be enough to take out there.
Yeah, that will be it. Grateo had that right there,
Oh,
ready
he
for the
blew it.
string. Yeah, there's the low parry. But right now, Benson is on set point, sitting pretty right now. Hasn't dropped a game with the bear.
And he's looking damn good. I don't think he's dropped a round. Oh, but he has dropped bodies. He's lifted up into the air. He's doing tons of damage. Pop the heat. Go for the Oki setup.
See it again, he went high this time, but Grateo wasn't fully ready with the punish. Benson is going to really make him pay for that. Gets a little something, takes him to the cinema again. What's the mix-up? Bang! Unblockable. Tons of damage there. It's all Grateo right now. Can he get the job done? Benson with the low.
Half delay. Pop the heat. He's in the air.
Oh, no!
Oh, we didn't get it.
Had the float there, wasn't ready for it. It's going to be one more hit for either player. Surely now. Maybe not. Jumps over. Hard read. Wow, Grateo with just a pixel of life. Left Benson all on the jump. He's still in it. Big counter launcher. Yeah, maybe Grateo a little bit more antsy to get in the game there. Benson fully cashed it out. He's going to have to guess on the roll again. Delays in his face in the crouch.
Go for the power crush and the Honey Bear stance and the fall. Damage will be enough. Huge damage. Nearly a perfect to end it there, but that's going to be 3 rounds to finish it off. 2-1 to Benson the Bug. What a showing there.
I think, look, Benson played extremely well. I don't think he resorted to any sort of like, we talked about the trickery, we didn't see it all that much. Until the very end. Let me win with my full charge load. And maybe it's something Grateo hasn't seen before. You have to get up and block that. But caught him lacking there and got the win.
Absolutely. And I think also the low power and 2-1-3 string that we saw.
Yeah.
And then Benson opened with 2-1-2, which is a much more delayed and much more risky move to use. Right? But that results in a launch. So
That's it. You get counter hit, you try to press back your way into the game, which, funnily enough, that's what was happening the whole time. Both players were very momentum heavy. Once one got going, they weren't letting go for 10 seconds. So you'd see both players challenging into each other a lot. I think that's a big reason why Grateo got counter hit by that 2-1-2. He just saw the door open, tried to walk through, and it was shut in his face by the mid counter hit. But we'll be moving on. We've got a pixel special.
absolutely.
We've got the Hangman Kid versus Token.
So, I mean, I've talked about Hangman Kid before. He's been a staple in the scene for a long time. He's won several locals. In fact, he has won BAM before.
He has.
2022. So he is a man that knows so much about the game, always consistent with the king. And then he's taken on McToken muscle. McToken has been playing quite a lot recently. He's got the GB with a couple of characters, I believe.
Oh, nice. Yeah, playing around with. I know he's got a lore as well as to the Azucena he's picked, but from what I've seen, he's having the most success with Azucena. So it seems like he's keeping the ball rolling with that one. But yeah, as you mentioned, Hangman is well decorated at Battle Arena Melbourne. Being a former champ, gonna be looking to get a good push. Oh, round start. Atlas Hammer, Pixel Mind Games in effect.
He knows you've watched him, like he knows you think you're gonna be defensive. Big start, and you didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, gets the counter hit with the 1+2. Gonna take to the wall. Just just goes for a little side switch there. Hangman, very smart, steps to the right, sets himself up for success with the wall.
Pops the hit, gets so much more damage. And the drop kick to go with it. You'd be scared. Muscle up. He's just going all ham. Spring kick is going to get McTofu Muscles out of there though. But Hangman Kid, he's ready for every situation. He labs the game like crazy. He knows where he is at any point in time.
Yeah, he's an absolute lab monster. Wow, the dash duck while standing one. Caught Hangman trying to utilize jab keep out, so it was a very smart option from McTofu Muscles. Wall situation again, what's there?
Going for it again, he's waiting for the jabs. Hangman likes to use the jabs to control, but now the down 4-2s are coming out.
Exactly, that's such a message. It's like, alright, I saw that one time. Let me show you my real keep out move.
You've been upgraded.
Yeah. The down 4-2 is something you've got to be very aware of.
Bibble with punish, ooh, chop him on the head, and that's going to lead to the wall, and Tornado pop the heat again. And the heat
smash, yeah, on the ground, alright. Hangman, 2 rounds up, but McTofu Muscles is honestly holding his own in these rounds. It just, you need to get it over the line. That's where the top players like Hangman Kid are going to excel. Just closing out. Whoa, counter hit, hop kick. Just dashes in his face.
And the floor is hot too, and I think we're going to see it blow up. Gets to the wall, look how much damage.
Half-life gone. Wow, gets another throw there, out of the air.
He was looking for it again, seeing whether McTofu might just get up, and again, while rising 1. He's going to get some health back. Look how much gray health there is.
Still heat is available as well, right? And he's ahead of now. Life, all because of that recoverable that you mentioned. McTofu Muscles isn't letting up. The while standing 1 that's given him success gave him a bit more there. He just took the round.
He's really working with it.
Sent him to the moon with the while standing 2. Thought he was going to go low, but McTofu Muscles was many layers ahead. Hangman hitting back with the hop kick. Unfortunately, couldn't convert there.
Power crush for power crush. Tofu Muscles comes out on top, and again the hop kick. It's working out really well in this matchup.
Yeah, it's hop kick versus while standing 1, really. Both of them are getting their launches off those moves in particular, so both players are going to have to be aware of that, play around it. Tofu Muscles just enforcing plus frames with down 1, and he's ducking a lot. So it's going to be difficult to jab retaliate, but that's not going to be difficult to hit. Heat smash, it's going to be 1 more hit for Hangman, but now McTofu Muscles with the back turn, back flip. It's final round.
Which is kind of crazy if you've seen the history of Pixel, side step in the hop kick. But yeah, I was going to say, Hangman is a very difficult player to get your hands on and do damage and get rounds off of.
Side wall couldn't get the full conversion. Hangman is an RDC. He's put it in the RDC. He gets it across the line. McTofu Muscles has not broken that one. That was a lot of no-nonsense from Hangman. He's like, all right, I need the dub. Let me bring out the big guns.
Let me put these onions back in their place for me.
Yeah,
Well, the RDC. He's not scared to do that. If he knows, because it's intellectually thinking about the game, right? It's like, how often do they go for the RDC, the big damage option? I don't think that they will, because I know it's a big damage option.
Yeah.
I'll break it. But that's exactly where the mind game comes back into play.
Yeah, absolutely. Not going for the break on RDC then is, you're basically saying that you don't have when you don't try and break that on stream. A lot of people just break it because they know what's going to happen. If they get caught eating that move, everyone in the crowd's going to go nuts like they did. You're going to lose 100 damage. Let me just play the safe option. But I really do respect McTofu Muscles for going for something else, because I think it works for in that situation. It makes sense to do something that's not RDC. I respect that choice.
Pretty much a confirmed mix-up. You're on the back foot.
Yeah.
You guys think for your life.
Yeah. Only the best of the best eat the RDC.
That is true. That is true.
Only good players get hit by that.
It's because you're too good.
Yeah, that's it. Just a little too good. All right, Azucena staying on the screen. McTofu Muscles is going to continue what he believes, and I respect that.
It did work out really well.
He did really good. He just needs to get it over the line this time, because it's on his last life in terms of this set. Now start 1+2, not the counter here. He wanted a little something.
As you said before, using a lot of the ducks, Crouch to get away from the throw, go from the jabs. Worked out pretty well. Moving Hangman closer to the balcony break. Giant swing, that is gonna hurt.
Just textbook, right? Your back's to the wall. I know I'm gonna get that extra damage. You can't tech this if I do it here. Nice low parry on the wake up kick there. Hangman's put Tofu Muscles in the corner. It's like he can't get out. There's another one.
You cannot get off.
Not at all. I think that's something Hangman's probably clued onto from maybe the years of experience that they've had playing at Pixel.
Absolutely, and now McTopi kind of getting pushed back a bit more, but still not afraid to use the crouch and get away from the opponent. Hangman starting to use more side steps.
Yeah, power crush from McTopi muscles as well. We haven't seen it all that much, but Azucena really has one of the strongest ones in the game. And that backswing as well may be time to get a little more tricky. But Hangman responds with his own power crush. It's going to set up a game-winning situation here. Burns the heat smash. Oh, McTopi muscles tried to steal it with his own Atlas Hammer. Hangman was a little too wise for that. He's on set point.
He really understands when you might be desperate, but sometimes maybe not. Hit by the counter hit while rising one, does get things to the wall, more damage from McTofu. Can he bring things back here?
Great challenge from Hangman as well there, recognizing the timing change. And now he's got a big reward. He's set himself up for the juggle, pushing to that balcony break.
And I think he's starting to get a timing McTofu. You see, just saw 2 side steps, and he just did not get time.
Oh, do we see it a second time? Nose. I reckon he went for 2. Hangman tries to close it out. He wants another one. He's not even going to get to the guess. What was it? It wasn't RDC. You cheeky man. Hangman cheeks it out with the chain throw there over McTofu muscles.
It's kind of interesting to think about because he went for those chain throws towards the end of the round when he had his opponent so low on health. Because he knew they're going to be in a few different mental states, right?
Yeah.
1, you're low on health,
Yeah.
so you got to guess for your life, of course, 100%. But 2, when you're low on life and you know something will kill you in that round, you start by default going into your like flight, freeze kind of mode, and that's going to.
You guys have any coaches?
So you got to be quick, even when you're low on life. You got to be a lot more adjusted. You got to be very composed, especially against a player like Hangman.
Remember, once per match, only when you lose,
He
1
didn't
minute.
overuse the chain throws either. It was just when he needed it. I think that's why it was so good. McTofu muscles maybe not ready to scout out a duck there because he's not doing it too much. He's not choreographing what he's doing there with the chain throws. But moving on, we're seeing Rest sitting down at the table. A return to Australia for the Huarong man. This guy is on fire, dude. I'm telling you. Like, as of recently, he's been putting out some fantastic results. At Soup, he got 5th. That was one of the most stacked Soups I've ever seen over in Korea. And he's looking to continue some momentum here, get some more points on the board. This is a challenger event after all, and a healthy prize pool to boot if he can get the job done. And he's going to be going up against Juicy Penguin, who's also a really strong player in the Australian scene.
Yeah.
I'm sure these guys have played many times before.
I'm fairly certain as well, but today we'll get to see the culmination of what their journey has come towards here. I think like it's always cool to see Rest come back to play in Australia. I know he's got a ton of fans here.
Absolutely.
He's got. I was with a couple of ranked players yesterday because Rest was also here, and then they were gushing. They were absolutely awestruck. They got to play games against him, and they're like, we learned so much.
Oh yeah. He's so good. He's got a couple other characters under his belt as well, but known as a Huarong specialist, especially when it comes to those combos. His combo adaptation over the years, whether it be Tekken 8 or Tekken 7 or whatever, is top notch. So, you know, when you get launched, sidewall will never save your life.
Yeah, you got to be ready for every situation because when you've gotten to that level, you don't get there for free. You get there through like the hard work and experiences that you've been through and what solutions you've come up with. Right? And so you're playing with a person that probably knows how to deal with some of your game plans and how you adapt and how you reintroduce or reiterate through them. Going through your own mental state is going to be so important.
Absolutely. I think that's Rest on P1. He might be bringing out the Raven.
I wasn't going to say it myself, but I have heard rumors.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen him training up the Raven, on stream, and he's going up against the Reyna. It looks like he's thinking about it.
He's having a bit of consideration. Should I blow it out, or do I want to keep using the Harang? Because Harang, right, he's very...
Yeah, this could just be the mind games, man. The mind games start on the character select screen.
It's
Unless you do a blind pick.
yeah, true. But
Which you should if you play.
like Aria, I want to play.
Flashing
game.
lights.
I
It looks
got
like a
my
photo
photo.
fashion photo shoot happening on the screen. Paparazzi, he's famous. This guy's famous.
Very well dressed. But yeah, I think you've probably seen how hard Rest has worked over this last year, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest things that you've noticed about his approach towards this current season?
Look, I think, going back to talking about Super Tournament in Korea, it just seems consistency at the higher level, right? So Rest was down here for a while, but he's since moved back out of Australia, back to Korea. And what that means is you get that training time back with the best of the best, and you get to play online and against just the best players in the world. With that experience, you can see him getting better and better. And that result last month was like the accumulation of a lot of hard work. So the fact that he's able to hang at the absolute highest again is very important. I think that stands out because he's always done well, but the fifth at that one in particular.
It's a very important one for him as well.
Yeah.
Right now he has chosen the Raven against Juicy Penguin with the Reyna. Right now trying to get some information, slower moves with a low parry right there. Nice call out. Juicy Penguin get a bit of damage here. Trying to get to the wall.
Looking good so far. Heat ticking away for Juicy. Is he going to burn it? Or will Rest even give him the chance? Maybe, maybe not. Wow, big while standing one call out. Couldn't fully convert. I think he got stuck in back turn there.
They're really moving around each other. The lateral movement is insane, but the vertical one as well. Rez not going to launch a big damage. It's going to land the heat, and that's going to be it for the round. Rez taking the first round here in game one.
Yeah, gave Juicy a few opportunities to get in there. Ultimately was able to close it out. Rips the string there. Juicy caught, pushing back. But this forward 4-2 really dictates the pace at Rage.
Right back at him, get the hit engage himself. Rez doing pretty well, get the wall splat. Tornado, more damage.
Back turn there, it's very impressive from Rez. He just doesn't want to stop pressing buttons. Dark, full craft down forward. 4, all right, gonna get the full launch. Most importantly, to get some life back, we're going coast to coast here.
All the way across the arena, but doesn't get the roll afterwards, and that's allowed Rez to roll away, get some space, and then re-engage on his own terms.
Back to thought Juicy might respect the back turn mix, but a well-timed jab is going to float, set up the wall.
Patience here, Rez finds an opportunity. Gets himself out, we're going closer back to the middle of the arena. Juicy Penguin just uses the rest of the heat.
Fakes that low there, goes mid instead.
Yes, just poke, and then getting a big move in.
Tried to move, but the low sweep still hit him. Rest gets 3 rounds straight with the Raven there, still looking pretty comfortable, I would say.
Pretty comfortable. Juicy Penguin has a few moves, few game options, right? A few plans that they're putting together, but Rest is able to use his patience. It's not just waiting with patience, it's about finding the right timing, right opportunity, or the right move that might get you into a more favorable situation.
And Rest, it's just coming. Juicy is in the game, genuinely. He's not getting steamrolled, nothing like that. He's able to hit heat engages, start pressure. It just Rest does it more and it kills. And that's why it was 3 rounds. And we're seeing it right here. We're going to the corner.
Keeping them in the corner, pull them out. They're going to get taken all around Paris as we celebrate on the CN here. Look how much damage Rest was able to get off of these couple of situations.
First hell sweep, Rest having none of that. Retaliates immediately with the power crush to set up that low. All right. Momentum continues, 4 rounds straight for Rest.
He's really put on everything now. He's understood more about Juicy Penguin's plan, but he holds and get thrown. Decides to switch. He's close to the wall now. Tries to roll away.
Low parry, maybe. Thought he was going to just go low there. He was right from the back turn.
Imagine slide wall. Trying to keep his opponent pressure on. Parry.
Parried the parry. 1-1. Juicy just went a little too big there, and Rest is going to punish him heavily. We're going to the sentai low. We're going to the wall.
Gonna get the wall splat. Look at the damage they're able to get from that. All of a sudden, Juicy Penguin fighting for their life, and it's gone just like that. Rest 1 round away.
And a good chance to warm up the Raven in case he needs it maybe later on. It's great to have many characters ready to go. This Raven's looking good. What can I say?
It is looking really good. And in the hands of Rest. Knows when to press buttons, knows which buttons work.
Crazy tracking out of the wing guard kick there. Rest try to parry, but Juicy.
Oh, he's
pops
himself
off.
right now. To lay a round win streak.
Rest knows it's in good faith.
Yeah.
He's probably laughing.
He's like, haha, okay, now lock it.
All right, time to lose. Counter hit low. Wall in Rest's favor. There's another low parry.
Not afraid of sidewalk, understands how it works, managing it really well.
Oh, wake up, sidewalk left, working out well. Juicy, unfortunately, couldn't get the wall. Rest gonna take his frames from the parry to set up the mix, and the jab counter hit is gonna close it out.
Oh, he took a screenshot.
And maybe he tried to key charge him.
He's
He's
like,
gonna
hold on.
take.
Remember this.
Yeah, let's watch that back. You remember what you did on that last round? Well, you're gonna watch the replay. Alright,
Yeah.
Rest going through, moving on. It's an important. One of many important steps he's going to need to take here. This could be a big opportunity for him to secure some very important TWT points at this Challenger event here at Battle Arena Melbourne 16. He'll be moving on winners side.
He's still got that second life available to him. That's exactly where you want to be in pools and in about top 32, right? You don't want to burn that life too early.
Yeah.
You don't have to. So we saw that Raven really nice, really control. He understood the situation, especially as the rounds went on. He was able to pick up what his opponent was doing more often, kind of stuff out the options a bit more.
Yeah. Just having access to multiple characters is always going to help. We're moving on. It's Shoegazer who's going to be stepping up to bat. He's going up against Olivier. And what a matchup actually between these two. I think this is going to be a close one, honestly. What would you say? Probably Dragunov versus Claudio here, if I had to say anything.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of characters that come in. There's a lot of DLC now that you might want to utilize. You never know. Someone might do a random thing, but that's what I think we're going to see.
I wouldn't be surprised though if we stuck to the true try and test it. I know that both these players are they're people that want to get deeper and deeper into the competitive ability, right? And it's such a complex game. Both of them, I've seen seen snippets of them here and there growing throughout this Tekken 8 time. But I'm excited to see today like the outcome of what they're going to do and what their response to the situation is. Not necessarily just player versus player, but when they're presented a problem, how are they particularly resolving it?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be important. And, but both these guys we know are very strong. And I've seen Shoegazer lately, even when it comes to online. He's gatekeeping people. He's looking stronger and stronger.
He's making people work hard for their points.
And Olivier came out swinging in Tekken 8 as well with that Claudio. So I'm very excited to see how this pans out. I think it's going to be a very close one.
Absolutely. You're going to definitely learn a lot myself here with how, like the Dragunov, right? Very full on. You want to be in their face. You want to be on your terms, get the pressure.
Yeah.
While rank 2 is there for you to help you get there.
Yeah, for both of them.
Yeah,
Both
literally.
of them want to use that button.
But I think also like Claudio's while rank 2, you duck that, but you also have to be careful about the knee. If he starts to get closer and closer, he can start mixing those moves up.
Yeah.
Which one he wants to enter in with.
Very important. All right, Elegant Palace it is. Away we go. Shoegazer versus Olivier.
Olivier starting to get a few pokes in.
Going straight into that full crouch low after the parry attempt. And Dragunov, that shoulder isn't launch punishable. You can just throw it. Very scary.
Very scary. And right now, Shugo showed us a scary Dragunov. That Wild Rising 2 trade earlier, able to capitalize on it a bit.
1-2-1 burns the heat dash.
Not breaking the throw, the reverse. I think that's a reverse flip to clutch. But clutch out that round, get it done with, start off good. Shoegazer ahead.
Too gonna engage that heat. Down jab to get out of the pressure. And straight back into that running 2. Important to steal your turn back.
Shoegazer trying to keep that pressure on, using the heat, stay ahead. But Olivia now finding a way through, using the crouch shove again.
Little 4 throw out there. Shoegazer burns the heat, and it pushed him so far. He had the wall until Olivia did a good job to block and punish that. We're back in the middle of the stage. It just has a slight life lead. Got to be careful not to lose it though. Block and punish again on the low. It's going to be one more and catches the get up toe kick. Olivier levels it.
I think Olivier is really using the quick pokes, the quick jabs to really control his opponent, which is fantastic, especially against Rocky.
Yeah, the threat of just airborne moves, especially with Claudio's hop kick. But speaking of launches, down forward 2 call out from Shoegazer.
I'll get full off the sidewall. And a duck there on the string. Olivia's so aware right now.
Charges it up! Shoegazer tried to interrupt, but he got hit by the first hit. I don't think he had time. I think he did the right thing though, if he had blocked the first hit. He might have won a jab, you know. He got back one. He was holding back.
Right now, Olivia looking pretty good. He's still in the lead. He's playing with good time, like good patience, knowing when to press. He's stopping the opponent from doing big moves. Pop the heat here. Get my turn back a little bit. They're trying to find a way in to do some damage, but it's really hard. Olivia's standing his ground while right into.
Shoegaze hasn't had a chance to play this round. Olivia is playing so oppressive. There it is, Olivia with the first hit of down back four. It's going to be more than enough to take a Shoegaze up with a bit of work to do.
Yeah, Olivia looked as the rounds kept going on a lot more in control of not just the offense, but as we saw at the end of the defense.
Yeah.
Right, I'm holding my ground. Okay, you can hit me with a couple of hatches, maybe, but I'll probably be able to find my way out. Use a quick jab, use a quick crouch jab like we saw earlier on, or use one of my other tools to call you out.
You're all good? All good?
But now a bit of coaching for Shoegazer could be a difference maker. You know, you do have access to that 1 minute,
We lost, right?
but you've got to have your discussion with your coach if you've got someone allocated. You know, we've had the recent changes to the TWT rule set where you can't use any of like your devices or anything. So if you've got notes on your phone, if you like music, put them away.
Unfortunately,
Times have
can't use
changed.
it anymore.
Times have changed. I've never been a music guy, you know. I don't know how people do it. I need that game audio.
The game audio, yeah, it definitely helps, like, adds more to what you can react to sometimes.
Yeah. There's a lot of audio key stuff that I'm just scared of. Another duck and punish there from Olivia. So ready for that 2-1 string.
He's starting to threaten with these charge moves as well. Not letting his opponent get in. He's so good at blocking the lows as well.
This has been a good damage point for Shoegaze. He's very willing to throw out that downward too, and it's connecting. It just happened. Needs a hit. Multiple things. Pigeon roll finally cashes in the low.
Again, blocking these lows, full crouch down forward ones. Olivia's
10 string comes out, doesn't rip the last hit, and uses that as a chance to go for the heat smash. Shoegaze up on the board here in game 2.
Shoegaze is starting to see some life right now. He got around last time, but maybe he can use this the stage to his advantage much more than Olivia can.
Speaking of, Olivia puts him on the wall with down forward 3 mid-extension.
Use the heat, get a bit of insurance on the turn, but Olivia still finds a way through.
Oh, cashes in that low heat smash there. It's going to be a guess situation. Goes low, Shoegazer gets the low parry, but the wall's involvement has limited what he can do.
Goes for the tackle, but is still interrupted, and Olivia's still pestering for that knee.
That's it, yeah. It's working so well. Just the pose is really locking Shoegazer down. It's hard to get out of.
The side step looks so good for Shoegaze, but Olivia getting back in control.
It's like everything's just sort of going right for Olivia some rounds, you know? Like, the high crush goes over the low parry's there, the heat dash connects.
And he's taking so much health off of Shoegaze straight to the wall, just a bit of life left, and it's gone just like that. He's just one round away now.
Yeah. Like, Shoegazer is in it, it's just Olivia is much more in control. Running to a chance for Shoegazer to just get involved, but Olivia just dashing in his face, changing the timing, gets the counter hit running to. The pressure's on now, all the heat stuff comes out. Shoegazer doesn't have all that much to work with. We're going downstairs.
We're going to continue the combo. Olivia takes him further with the wall right into things off. Side step 1 was 2. He's going to go with the heat dash.
Yeah.
Still, Olivia so well aware, so composed. He's going to be able to finish the round here using that floor. Takes it.
It's just the low blocks were so on point, and when you have access to that starburst punish of that while standing 1-2, you know what I mean? Like, a low is death. We saw so much damage just from blocking the low there, and Olivia was fully ready for that.
We're not friends anymore.
So, yeah, we're going to a break now. We'll be coming back with more Pool 2 action here at Battle Arena Melbourne 16. Don't go anywhere.
See you in a bit, guys.
Perfect.
Because I remember unplugging it and putting it back.
You guys decide sides?
Yeah, we're
Can you believe they've let the two people
トッ
from
プ
New
ヒー
South
ロー
Wales
ズにおい
on
て
We've
勝利は
done it.
一
We've
日
done it.
に
We're
して
here.
Done it.
We're here to close out the pools. We got some stacked pool 2 action here. Pull the mic and I'm joined by Newcastle Fight, the Oscar loyalists. Matt Jericho. How do you feel to be here, bro?
Man, it's exciting to be here at Battle Arena, Melbourne 16. I'm having a great time here. I don't know about you. It's good to see so many high-quality players here from Australia and around the world playing in every game imaginable. But we are here for some Tekken 8 action.
Yeah, man. We've been watching some good ass Tekken all day on stream. I've been seeing some of the There are so many crazy
スコーピオンデスロックが2位だっていうところでのインディアンデスロックですからね。
全然終わるから
ね。逆にきついですよね。これ超パン打てない。左か右だろって。
Man, like I said earlier, this is the full depth, bro. You got people like Yagami. You got people like me. You got people like Tekken. You got Rest. You got all the killers.
Yeah, and it's so... I don't know how they're keeping up with all the pressure from pools, but it's only going to get worse once they get into that top 32. If they can get into that top 32. So, how are they going to do it, being able to go from pools to top 32, top 8, one game at a time? That's how.
People have been asking me, like, oh, who's it going to be? And I'm just like, look at this bracket. I can tell you, anyone who's going to be able to tell you, but right now, I'm telling you, we've got Chan and White taking on Reina here. Shaheen versus Lee on here on the Rebel Hanger match. This is going to be a banger matchup winner. Moving into top 32 on the winner's side.
Yeah, I can't wait. Here we go. Game 1 here against Reina and Naveed.
一番なんかリーがいいやんっていう。
いやですね。
やっぱりこれがなリーのむずいところで、実はテクニックがむずいかっていうのは、下段をしゃがまれると、
A lot of just
あとやっぱり横に弱い。
checks from both
この
players.
今週
We're
はロー
seeing
ズやっ
a
ぱ
lot
マ
of
スラ
like
も
down
されて
forward
るな。
ones, back 1-1. He doesn't confirm it. Down forward 2 out of nowhere.
That was a really nice down forward two there from Naveed.
打ったら、まず本当のそのキングが一番やりたい。まあまあからね。
A lot of just pokes and checks from both players. We're seeing a lot of like down forward ones, back 1-1. He doesn't confirm it. Down forward 2 out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was a really nice down forward two there from Naveed. Taking the launch hand and wide. Balcony break right there. Gonna get some more damage going on here.
Oh, there's the 1+2, the homing counter hit launcher, but he drops it. He gets the back turn. Heat engage.
Trying to get it out there, and that will be done there. Guaranteed here.
Yeah, gets the perfect on the spark there for that 13 frame input, which normally without the spark it would be a 14 frame. Power crush coming through from Naveed.
Alright. Just two players filling each other out here. Going with the wall running attack there from Reina.
Do it again. Check the wall.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, that's Naveed tech, bro. You tuning into his streams every Friday, man. That's a classic right there. The wall dump. Nice sidestep there from Reina. Gets a bit of a conversion there.
Oh, good punish on the whiff. Oh, catch him tornado style. Heat engage. Reina's in rage. He's going to break with the guard break, and again, he took the round the same way twice in a row.
I really like how he delayed the guard break option there. Little quick sidestep into it there once he saw he got up straight away. And right now, Chand and why no punish there on the wall standing too.
He could have got a big launch if he did. Just a couple checks. Jab back 3-3. Do it again. Oh, almost.
The thing is, again, these two players are no stranger to each other. Again, both players representing Victoria here. Reina originally from New Zealand. The thing is with Naveed, he has such an unpredictable play style. You have to be so careful. Just one moment, you're on the defense, next you're getting hop kicked at +3, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, he got the down 4-2 there, but it was a counter hit conversion. Oh, while standing 3, down 3 again. That's going to take the round.
Yeah, Reina getting on the board there. Very nice to see. Again, don't count him out. And
Hop kick round start. Let's go.
Hey, it's a Naveed classic right there. Take it to the wall.
Are you going to choose to blow it up? Yes, sir.
This is so much damage here, man. Spends the heat burst. Oh, chooses to orbital there for Oaks. Gonna keep this pressure on.
Oh, no.
Oh,
and the full crouch mid. It's not going to be enough for the KO, though, but the generic down 4 is going to take game 1 to Chan NY.
Yeah, Chan looking as dominant as ever. And man, when I was trying to get Chan's like opinion of the game and how he fought of the bracket tournament, he just said one thing to me, and this is just the kind of guy you're dealing with. He's like, I don't care.
Exactly.
I was like, oh, is there anyone you're worried about? I don't care. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, sure enough. Thanks, Naveed.
Yeah, no, he's just out here for blood. That's all it is. And Chan NY taking game 1 on that Shaheen. We're going to Paris.
Dude, celebration on the scene, man. We got the Victor home turf here, bro. All right, here we go. Reina trying to find some sort of signs of life here. How will he respond to Chandan-Y here?
Yeah, Chandan-Y is not a player where you can go tit for tat. It's just not going to work out for you in the end. So you have to be the one to keep him guessing. Down 3, and he gets the conversion to the wall.
Very nice. What's going to be the mix here? This situation is so messed up to deal with.
Oh, the slide blocked, but no punish from Chandan-Y.
You have to be so careful with punishing.
Oh, and the down forward 2 counter hit.
While sending free loops. Actually gets the splat from there, spikes him down. That's the mix. Punish.
Nice punish on the G-Clef. It wasn't counter hit confirmed, but the up forward 1 into the steel pedal.
Then the Naveed Classic coming out once again. I don't know how he do it, man. He's playing Tekken and parkour at the same time, Jerry.
Yeah, no, I can only expect a man like Shaheen to be able to pull something like this off. Down forward 1 checks. Down 3, the counter hit, but no conversion.
Oh, that wasn't natural there. Could have ducked on hit. Taking the plus frames. Reina just finding some way to try and get in. Doesn't get the right conversion because of the low splat. Gotta be careful.
Oh, do it again. Up forward 1, it's gonna wall splat.
Oh, doesn't get a proper conversion there. Has to be very careful here.
And the low heat smash. Chandan-Y 1 round away from putting himself into winner's side of top 32.
Man, his path for top 32, if he makes it here, it's messed up, man. I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on the projected bracket, but that top 32 is just messed up. And no matter where you are, winners or losers.
Reina just trying to seek out those down 3s on counter hit. He blocked the low, but no punish. Another 1+2. Running move. Back 1-1.
You got to be so careful here, though. We've seen it time and time again, and just like that, the Slidiana into the side switch. Nice sidewalk from Reina there.
But he couldn't figure out how to punish the slide. Plus frames.
Got to be careful here. Oh, that's
the interrupt. Ooh. And he gets the wall conversion.
Very juicy conversion from Reina there. Hey, somebody's not out, man. He's got a big mountain to climb, but he can do it. Trying to get him with that 1+2.
Running move again for plus frames. Oh, he pressed into it, but he wasn't ready.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse there for Chandan-Y. Nice
forward 4, wood, dark, while standing 3-3, and the demon paw. Running move.
Trying to get in there with that heat. The players now spending their resources. Nice
duck. Good duck! He finally ducked one.
Very nice punish there from Reina. One more interaction. The
low
low
heat
smash of his own, dude. Reina's looking really good here, Jerry boy.
Yeah, it's final round. Is he able to gonna take the game and bring it to game 3? Or will Chandan-Y make his way into winner's side top 32? But the demon paw to start off.
Oh, nice sidestep, and this is all guaranteed of that angle. Wall splat 2. This is starting to look grim, Reina bros.
He was trying to look for the high wall splat there, but it just wasn't quite working out. Oh, back 1-1. He's done it. Can he do it again? Oh, kick out of nowhere.
This is what I was talking about before. You just never know when it's going to come out. He's spending all his resources here. So much damage. What's it going to be?
The slide. And that's going to do it, Chandan-Y. He's making his way to winner's side top 32. We'll see you later on.
And he looked really, really good there. Reina was starting to build some momentum back and was looking really, really good. But unfortunately, again, a player of Chandan-Y's caliber, super, super strong, man. Again, Reina could still do it, man. We've seen him today and across at events over the week. He's looked really good. He could do it. Loser side top 32. He's got to put in that work in. But for Chandan-Y, we'll be seeing you later today.
Yes, we will be indeed. Reina does have that chance, but I'm looking forward to this next match. And
is that who I think is? I'm trying to tell because of the view we got. Is that Dimmy? I think.
Yeah,
I think it is.
I'm seeing a Dimmy.
Oh man, this is gonna be a banger. If you don't know either of these players, get excited. It is going to be the big man CCC taking on South Australia's very own Dimmy. This is gonna be a banger.
Yeah, we're expecting the Jack here from CCC and the Heihachi from Dimmy himself. This is. Oh, I can't wait. I'm expecting at least one Warrior's Instinct, but who isn't? It's Heihachi.
It's the free round, they say, man. It's the Elden Ring boss round, man. But hey, you were saying we're most likely going to see the Jack. I actually did see at Pixel CCC playing. I believe he was picking some Far from. Has a little pocket victor as well. He has a couple of characters. Again, Dimmy has the pole there, but again, the Heihachi. That's where the business happens, bro. That's where the business happens.
Yep, and it looks like it's going to be the characters we were indeed thinking of. Fist bump to start off here for game one.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger, man. Again, winner's side top 32 for the winner of this match. Again, both players, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, both players have not dropped a single game today. So our CCC took out PXC, Don Dildo, and Dimmy. I mean, playing Dimmy now. Well, Dimmy is taken out Neko Nebulous and Dangler to get hit.
All right, Hell Sweep to start off. Oh, and the mid electric, catch you lacking.
Such a good move, man. And this Hell's character is very good, man. This character's good.
Down three, he whiffed, and then the throw, the side throw, back turn, catch him.
Shots at the
Heat
back
smash,
variety
what's the
coming
guess?
through.
He doesn't rip it. Down forward, 1-2 to take the first round here.
Showing that full execution to end the round there. CCC trying to find his way to download Dimmy here.
Down forward 1-2, interrupt. It was counter hit. Down forward 1 again, a counter hit.
Man, so much pressure here from Dimmy. CCC just trying to find a way in. I really like that generic side swap, even if broken. Very smart.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't quite get the tornado, so he couldn't get the full combo. Flash duck the throw, but no punish. Force field inbound.
That's gonna be dead there. CCC looking good here again. One thing to note. Dimmy didn't get that token of Warrior Instinct as well, Jerry.
Exactly. So he's going to have to try and pop it in these next 2 or 3 rounds. Electric blocked.
Oh, good challenge there with the down forward 1-2.
Yep, he saw the whiff and immediately.
おお、いける。これはリーサルになるぞ。
ミスらなければ、おお、
素晴らしい。ノビ相手に有利を堂々たる内容。さすがとしか言いようがない。
アスカ力の高さが。
お、キャラクター変更。
どのキャラなんでしょうか。
フェン、確かにね。このチーム山さんの中でも、まあやっぱアスカにはフェンじゃないっていう話にたびたびなる。
なるほど。
この組み合わせ、まあ抑止力がね、よりそうリターンはそんな付随しないけど、抑止しやすい。
やっぱね、その嵐系の技に対してね、めちゃくちゃ強いですからね。
いや、なんか気づいたらノビが浮いている。
気づいたら浮いてる、やめれる。これですよね、やっぱ。
うわ、両者だ。
電動リアン
あるぞ、有利を。ノビ相手に
アホボケ発動。これ遠いか。
むずいですね。克服はとかくね、反撃も弱いしね、アスカは。
ガーブセ浮かしている。
いや、このチャンス有料は逃したくなかった。空振り。
簡単でいいよ。簡単でいい、ナイス。
さあ、ノビ相手に有料がリードを取っている。いい内容です。いいガード来た。
暴れ技が全通りしてるからな。
あの好きだって流射打たれたらもう
怖いよね。
フェンは流射の反撃は前 WP
前 WP だと一応 RK で受けちゃう。
ああ、どうなんだろう。おお、ガードしてる。うわ、危ねえ。
18だったっけ。
19じゃない。
9。さあ密着戦。
いや、ヒートに行く。有料が強い。で、さ
なんとかだけど、これはおお、勝った。
ようやっとカウンターになった。マイマイ RP。いや、でもようやっと流射をケアしましたね、ノビ。ケアできた。クラブ展開に来る。削り
全100。
SK で安全に行く。
ガードしているが、うわー、
おわー、間に合わない。有利から右アスカ対策。どうなる。うまい。ナイスガッツン。
ガックスン。ただこ
れヒートもあるんで
壁余裕でしょこれ。
余裕です。
アホボケバースト吐いて
はいはいはいはい。ここからは
自分の強烈
みやびさあしろきたルースマンカウンターやってるきたさあユリオリーチ
強いぞ。
ケロットカップの伸びを打ち破れるか200%
すげえ
打ちどころがいい。
全て当たってる。
さあ壁が近く
これちょっとむずいな今の。
みやび奥攻めが強力。
結構この虚歩が機能しないんですよね。
してない
んか読まれてると前の RP とかで触られてリスクになってないんで。
うわ特殊だはいはいはい
運び壁が見えている。
鉄塊と
大きい攻め重視。
削り反撃だしっかりしている。
走ればよかった。
確かにだがこれでフルフルです。フルフル
なったけど。
どうなる。
あの有料の当てたい技全部取ってるからな。怖いよ。
ヒさんスーツマン潰してる。2発目中段
プレッシャーをかけてこれ従者ガードスシーンノーマルになるような動きですね。
そうですねそうですね。
それをやっててでも実ってないんだよな。
横移動うわうまい。
ずれている。
そんなに減らないか。
ロボスがおお
まあまあ
9大点悪くない。
みやびは通る。
暴れろやって思ってると思うんだけどユリオがマジで打ってない。おお来た。
総水直接
でヒート発動。
横移動
走る。まだ登るぞ。
さあ追撃はワンツー
怖い来たカウンターだぞ。
からの
左の壁ずれてっか。
そうですねちょっと遠い方へ。
でもなんか減るだけ。
でも時間がない。
残り時間
追いついた。ヒースマンどうなんの。5秒中段削りうわカレーパンチ逃げ切った。
いや今のカレーパンチは
熱っ。いや今のカレーパンチ6段回収技あり。
神でしたね。
神っすね。そっち側に壁がなかった。
そう左は壁なかったから
そうっすね。左に避けるパンチ
いい
避けパンチ
発想だったね。
確かにあっちに避けれる。まあ霞蹴りホーミングはないだろうって感じのタイミング。
多分 1LK とかで頑張るぐらい
しかなかった。
行くとしたらでも局面的になんかそんな下段したくないよね。あの体力だったらもうなんか左アッパーとかでいいから。
はいはいはいそうですね。に対しての6段回収。
その安全思考に対して通る6段回収になりましたね。
いやしかしユ
いや
リオ
いい勝負だった本当に。
良かったですね。
めちゃくちゃいい勝負でしたね。
ユリオの良さ爆発。
そのなんかもうアスカの当てたい技は基本全部通ってたと。
これはアルスランシュと壊しやしろ。
おおすごいカードだねこれ。
面白い組み合わせ。ちょっと表記があれですが今。
はい。多分ここから調整してくれるでしょ
う。パキスタンアルスランシュ。しかし日本に住んでいますので日本の大会に出やすい。嬉しいですね。対するはこのレバーレスの入力をもう突き詰めに突き詰めて、突き詰めまくったせいで動きがやばくなって海外選手から
このレベルまでいってるってすごいよね。
はい。しかしもう手入力で、完全に手入力でやばい動きをしてます。なんか風神ステップのねLK を押す方の風神ステップを特殊な入力でキャンセルしてステキャンガードステステがめっちゃ速いっていう。絶対に見れるはず。さあアルスラッシュは国光なんですね。来ましたね。まあエボでもね使っていましたからね。さあ
壊しやレイナね。
ステップの速さが終わってるんだよな壊しやしろ。これは
数字狙ったっすね。13に
まあしゃがみからも13結構狙ってくるんで壊しやしろは多分一番世界で一番そういうのを決めようとしてくるレイナです。完璧。
ヒートを吐く
右ダンセツ
来年
からいや超減ってるけどアルスラッシュも
数ドッパイ確かにめちゃくちゃ減った。
風神
横移動ガード仕切っている。
わあちゃんと待ってる。
バッチリ。これは簡単でも OK。
まあでもライゼンからの駆け引きはね本当にその時々の読み合いですからね。全然壊しやしろもありえない。 むしろフォローのパワークラッシュだったんで、
ふんわり2発目打った。バッチリ待ち切ったと。
出し切りジャブ
まとわりつく。
近い人火力はさておきまとわりつき力は国光の方が上。
結構そこを壊しやしろ側としてはどこかでマジレスしたいみたいな感じでガードしてるんですけど、ちょっと状況は好転しないですね。
はい、リスクになっていない。
ずれている。フォローするアルスラッシュ3回
来た回復量も非常に大きい。ワンパンリーサルはなくなりましたね。あ、スペシャルスタイル。うわー、これなんかを狙いたんですかね。なんだろう、このスペシャルスタイルって鉄拳は試合中自由に出し入れできるので、
設定してるってことは使ったってことですかね。
なんかその簡単になる手段があるんですよね。
邪魔なら消せるから。
しかしそれはそうせずアルサナッシュペース。
いやー、発光炎
でギミックがあり
爆
ますね。
発させも
これね、ドーンゾーン
滅して甘み要石2ラグ
よく抜けた。夫人
うい
たまたまたまたま
いい
偉い。ちゃんと先行
キャンセル
に出てる。
ジャンプですね。走らない。
プラス3。
ヒートスマシン使っていく。
ほい。なるほど、後ろある程度の距離焼きから。うわっ、来た。
来たらこの壁コンボ壁が力だった。
うわー、ワンツーで嫌うのが早い。しかしこの組み合わせ結構国光が嫌な組み合わせの一つですけどね。風神剣に対してはやっぱり結構ケアがむずいキャラクター。
確かに起き上がらないからね。
お、キャラクターセレクト。確か壊した城はスティーブンも持っているが、
もともとはね。でこれもしやスペシャルスタイルやっぱ消した方がよかった。
ああ、
暴発した説ある。
なるほど。消しそびれた。
使わないならね邪魔ですからね。言ったら
じゃああれミスだったんですかね。オフライン大会はね、この対戦するたびに自分の設定を組まないといけないんで、漏れがち。そういや圧倒したアルサナッシュの国光。
やっぱ全体的にアッシュはこの国光のまとわりつきでリードして、白はどっかで一発封じを狙うみたいな展開にちょっとなってますよね。
左アッパーでまとわり。この封人剣。出し切り反撃です。ただ壊した城自身も国光を
いや左横うまい
かなり使っているので、まあある程度イメージはもうできてると思うんですが、国光戦
これ一発多かったか。つければおぼろ円月確定のルート
反撃完全。
いやー届くんや。
いい判定しますね。前の RP 直接スタイル差はほぼない。ダッシュ
壁に押し込む。投げは一瞬しゃがみ
パンチだ。ここに来て真面目。ワンツーから発光炎。真面目連携。
スーパー真面目でしたね。アーマーの前に沢倉打ったに見えたけど、アーマーの前にカウンター。
左パーこちらも近いし、
間に合わない。まとわりつき
持続によってフレームがね、そうね、あるんですけどね。
基本10はあるはず。いいテクニックが LK だし、
技打ちが多いから
有利から、まあ打ちに行く。
でも読み、
こういうところでしゃがむのがアップだよな。
ですね。アルサナッシュらしいプレー、圧倒してる。強い。
鳥間一発ちょっと下段で削らせてくださいよっていう下段でしたけど、まあ当たったら風神圏内になるだろうから。
そうですね。
しゃがみ込み込みのしゃがみとパークラガードしっかり。
いやー、
8ポイント全カウンター
効いてますね。
取るってパーク増やせます。見事
で置き攻めも一応ある。
有利ガードしている。
ジャブジャブまた
壁強戻してから
ヒート使いたい。7まだいく7おもう一回
フレーム
いけている。
勝ってる。
いやー確かにいい
命の
やつだ。
7を散らしましょう。
素晴らしい。しかもめちゃくちゃやるっていうか逆転
5ぐらい5ぐらい回復して、
逆転だ。
ちょい逆転。まあお互いヒートある。このタイマー
うわー発生早い。
走りにスマ
発生14。確かにいい減りしました。
お見事です。
発生が早い分結構国光のねヒートスマッシュ、横移動にもまあある意味強い発生の速さによって、なんで置き攻めで打つの非常に強力ですよね。これを使っていった。まあとはいえただ駆け引きは接近戦の、まあ、小技のやり取りと発光炎のタイミング、これでもう制圧しきったっていう。
確かあんだけ 4RP の発光がねカウンターで当たるんだったら国光的には結構勝ちやすい展開
ですね。
あんま無理せずに
あんなに当たるはずじゃないですけど、
まあ結構やっぱまとわりつきでちょっと打ち返さなきゃって気持ちにさせてから打ってるっていう、そのなんかバランスが良かったですね。
そのやっぱなんか駆け引きのうまさなんだな。あこれ注目カードだ。3回戦でこれなんだっていう。
これも3回戦本当だ。
で他の3回戦も結構やってるんですけど、春対圭介とかもあるんで、
そうね、まあ見る感じ全体的にやばいカードばっかりですね。
さあハズレメタルはアリサ、チクリンはクライブ。まあ先日もセルプロカップではハズレメタルアリサも活躍見られてましたね。もうトップ8進出を果たしたんですけど、まあ唯一のライセンスプロでもなければ本発表でもないプレイヤーになりましたから、ハズレメタルは。
そうなんだね、そう言われたら。
結構でも国内大規模大会でよく見る光景ですよね。
まあなんかもうその出たらライセンス大会もなんかその本当ギリギリ、い
つもね
毎回惜しいところでみたいな、
そういう選手ですよね、ハズレメタル。
いろんな人が取ってきてそろそろ俺は取るんじゃないかと睨んでる。ハズレメタルそろそろハズレメタルの番なんじゃないかと思ってます。
対するはチクリン、うわージャンプステータスの速さを使ってダイナミックレンジ暴れてきました。チクリンはクライブですけれども、今でもクライブリーディ
ちょっとやっぱ最近ちょっと苦戦してる感もあるという感じですよね。どうしてもキャラクターの弱体化みたいなところも響いてるのかなと思うんだけど、
リリもクライブもね、徐々にやったんですけど、うわお前読み切っていくからんでいる。でクライブであれば壁は余裕
だね、このゲームマジは。おっと一発多かったか。
これがあるんですよね、やっぱ現場自体の狭いステージ、
狭すぎて
アドリブが効きづらくなる。
フルガルを出すか、横移動からインバウンド
マイルフィールド
軸がどうだ、ひとまずヒート焚いてシャガーパンになっちゃった。LP か。次もレイジではある。すごいジャブローキック
無理ジャブからのジャブ、実はもう鉄拳の基礎ですが超強力、割れない。横でRT確認しています。これもだ、
ここも確認してすぐさま走って
まずダメージですね。
投げ入れ替えの投げ、
横来た。
うわチェンソーいいね、
飛んでる。
いいガード、壁に行くか
からのパンス面いかない。
少しずつザック戦力が溜まってきている。リラグガードしている。
パコは一回待っていきなり壁に行けと。もう一回だ。
川倉に投げ入れ替わる。
完全中断。この組み合わせクライブのいいところはやっぱそのチェーンソーに対してアテミがある。これですよね。
確かに最強アテミがあるから、
これも結構リスキーだったと。
アリセナもここをケアしないといけない。
だから応用で、
よかった。浮かせてはいない。
水面だとは思わなかったか。いいとこ出ない。手繰り削り、しかしチクリンは
しかし
空前の灯火カウンターだ。
次
はい
どん置き攻め
もう一回
横張り水面フレームバッシュから
うわー下段だ。
スーパー横張り来たらまだ残ってるぞ。
下
勝ちきれれば
遠い。
キャンティスケン5顔
読んでる。ガード
レイジで
ギリギリ。1つ LP ね、ダメージは非常に少ないんですけども、レイジが乗って、
そうね、レイジ乗ってリーサになりましたね。
貫通だ。さあやはりハズレメタルここ最近調子がいい。 広いステージになりました。
確かにめっちゃ広いぞバーバブ。
先ほどの竹林のようなコモンミスは起きづらくなりますけれども、アリサもまた広いステージが得意、守れます。どうです最強キャラクター。
まとわりつき合戦。おお確認。
確認今めちゃくちゃ難かったけど、確認できてますね。反撃しっかりしてる。ただアリサのシュアル K は2発目出てないの見てから反撃間に合いますから、
タイマーが使いたいよねという。
うわカウンター
バンムカウント。しかも壁が見えているのがでかいか。ただそこは難しかった。はいちょっとおお
やっぱでも広い方が良さそうだな、竹林としては。
広いつつなんか最終的には壁が近い辺にこう移動できたのが大きかったですね。カウンター断鉄剣のゲージを稼ぎながら足元。
確かにじゃあ断鉄剣レベル5を生かすことなく負けちゃったっていうのはあり
そう
ますね。
ラウンド頑張って取れば最終ラウンド5を持ってるから結構プレッシャーあったかなっていう感じですけど、そこを外れみたいなね競り勝ったのが大きかった。ここは走っていく外れみたいな守りきる竹林。
床掃除が効かないっぽい。
効かないっぽい。
効かないっぽい。まだいく14。
こうして暴れるフレームバッシュ。
確かにヒートを持ってないと14強くないですからね、アルファは。
確かに
ダッシュ遠い削り
り合い止まってバッシュ頭
でかすぎ。ハイキック。
最後の局面を外れめたら勝負強いですね。
いやそういうもう勝ち方がでかキャラアルサ使って
結局クマっていうクマとかギガス。
そうですね。
なんか技を当てるのがうまい。
下段チクリもかなり下段しゃがみ。
そうですね。
直下段を警戒するようになってきた。マリさんそうですよね。これはまあさておき直中段があんま強くないキャラなので下段が強いから
戦争でまとわりつく。
ダッシュクリーン。今の前 RP もね当て身があるんでこう機能するんですけど。
いいガード飛べない。シャリシャリシャリシャリ。さあひとまずヒート吐きたいけどどうする。
そうですね。ちょっとでいくか。うお残ったギリギリ
ギリギリ。
ここは技打って回復。
いい有利。
長い技。
おおギリギリ使い切った。ただ時間がありません。なんかでっけえのが必要。でっけえのが必要。でっけえのが必要なんでハズレメタルは分かってますと。
何もしない。これでハズレメタルリーチです。チクリンを破れるか。
まだかなりです。
反撃。ああ遅れた。13ですからね。左アッパーだと足らない。
足りないか。1足りねえ。
1足りない。
ガードしきっている。プレッシャー。
圧はかかってる。よくいけない。地上戦ダメージ取ったなチクリンだがもう一回。さあハズレメタルはい
いところでシャープなハズレメタルガードしてるから。
おお打ち合い正面衝突。
いいところのハズレメタルたまらずバースト。
そうですね。これで解除を狙う。
機械
有利。どうするの。ダッシュは使わない。角付け勝ってる。ああ動いた。どうだ。あんまり減らないかこれは。
結構時間使ってるのもでかいね。
ああそうですね。
これ時間が12秒と。
一回飛んでおく。
ガブレ。
ガード。ヒットスマッシュ時間がない。まあ行くよね。
とりあえずそうね。この後もう一回勝負。
あーリアラックきたー。ハズレメタルがチクリンを打ち破りました。
でかキャラだわ最後それなんていう。
リニアナックル打ち込んできた。アンガーフックでしょあれ。
そうね。アンガーフックだね。
アンガーフックの打ち方。
でも確かに時間なくて下段で削りに行ったら、まあ、間に合わないっていう、1RK とか頑張って打つみたいな展開に技打ちで嫌がるところを、まあ、リニアナックの発生で潰すっていうなんかその駆け引きでしたね。
技単体では13ですからね。めっちゃ速いから。いややりますね。ハズレメタルらしいな勝ち方が本当に。
なんかちょっとこうアリサなんていう
それアリサなんていう。
もともとのプレイヤーのうまさのところで勝ったっていう感じでしたね。いやすごいね。でも本当にハイレベルですね。
これが3回戦
という。はい。
3回戦だった。
そうね3回戦です。これが
他だと面白い組み合わせはねピンや対レイジとかね。
春圭介とかありますよ。
お青ペコス。これを見ていく。 確かにいいカードこれも。
いいねこれはちょっと。
ここ最近ペコスは、まあ、ほぼ甘き。
懐かしみがあるねこのカードは。
そうっすよね。鉄拳6後期ぐらいから
もうなんか本当優勝を争ってるっていう感じのイメージでしたからね。
そして青は基本的にはビクター。要所で国
光の連動面で見たら、青すごいものがあるなと思うんですけど、
そうですね。
ビクターなんですね。
ビクターですね。基本的にはビクター。
J'espère que tu n'es pas un de ces incompétents à l'esprit limité.
でもアマキン非常に評価は高いと思うんですけど、競技シーンで見る機会ってそんなに多くないですね。
そうだね。あんまり見ないかも。
考えてみたら。やっぱ JBC ある。
いいところにいるキャラと思うけどな。
ね、火力高いし。
火力は効くし。あとは
火力が高いです。
シャドラリからもうでバースト焚いて運んでいく。壁コンボ
98。
壁コンボは首を絞めまくって殴りまくる。いったすぎ。
減ってる。
ここからは回復の取りかなりあるんで技を当てつつ、回復しつつこの壁を見逃したい。変化キック
きましたね。この今は発生14以下のヒート発動技はコンボにいけなくなってるんですけど、このアマキンのインパルス発生15ギリギリ。
そうね、免れてる
側ラインインパルスとかレクイエムと同じ。さあしかし A だよ。
一番熱いやつが来ました。
で壁際の攻めが強烈ですね。
召し上がれ。完璧。
ギミックを使うのか。
いいとスマッシュ下段から割って壁があってコンボルートも完璧でした。
素晴らしい。
やり慣れてる感じですね。
リーサルなんだね。
運びのプランが良かったですね。
なんかもう調べてある。
無限回やってそうなコンボでした。
そうですね。パワーとしてはもう絶対にアマキン組み合わせ。
ここはちょっと壁が割れた後狭くなるから、
これ壁が
行かないんだ。
右側なんでね、当たるかと思いきや
カウンターでかい。壁側面剥がしていきたいところ。トルネードしてちゃんと戻して置き攻め強力。どうする。
しかも壁際気味。
暴れる。
走る
から残
壁だ。でかすぎる。
剥がしきれないか。剥がしきれないか。あらら
でDK
置き攻めの強いぞ。
さあ逃げた。正直。さあ1対2。
ここは狭い辺が狭すぎてお互い運びすぎちゃうから、
確かに
ここむずそうですね。
試合中に抜っている。カウンターです。追撃。
痛い。
相打ち。追撃入ります。
引き攻めはなんとかしのいだ青です。
どっか行け。届いている。
ローブロ
いい感じの下段の性能ですよね。アマキンは本当に。
そうね、ローブロはやっぱり頼りになりますよね。
使いやすい。
カウンターのリターンもあるからね。
トッキック。
集団で分厚くいく。お互いヒートがあるぞ。
攻めの起点を作りたいのは青。
どうせ回復の体力もないしさっさとバースト。いい判断。シャンがってる。
ビクターはね、どっかでこの旋風下段いかないと。
そうですね。勝負したんですけれども、しかも壁も近くて当たったら下両パンでなんならリーサルいくかいかないかぐらいの勝負の局面でしたね。
ペコスも勝負しゃがみでしたね。
これいくやったら終わるなってことで。
さあそして青はキャラクター変更なし。選ばれたのはビクターステージ。
フランス行ってセーヌ川で実際こういう船あるんですけど、さすがにこんなに広くなかったさすがにでもこんな感じの船マジでありました。
造形としては
こんなに広くなかったね。さあフェイントをかけながら攻め込んでいくがダブダブ抜けている。シャンシャンが反撃が痛い。壁から届いてしまう。
反撃が優秀。
剥がしちゃう。戻しちゃう。壁にはいかない。
あっちの壁狙ったんですね。
発想は良かったか。
ジャンプからヒーロー作る。割り込んでいる。ヒートスマッシュ打ちやすい。ペコスのねこの真面目な鉄拳、ワンツー当ててヒートスマッシュ。
やっぱリードした時にね強み出ますよね。
ペコスの プレイスタイル。
ローブローズ付きで有利。プレッシャー投げコンボが通る。取りに行くの。
青としてもむしろ青は
パンチ
逆転するタイプのプレイスタイルですよね。こういう局面を
集団から。いやー、また今回も地上戦でリード広げられてるんで、ヒートの恩恵が少なめ。青としてはもうさっさとバーストしてもいいか。
はい。
残を下がってる。まあ勝負でしたね。
自分の攻めはねかなり通してるんですけど、
はい
しゃがみどころとかが良くて、
そうね、もう単純にちゃんと選定してしゃがんでる感じですよね。
駆け引きにしてる感じ。
うわ、カウンター。
これ置きでもいける。
シャンシャン
有利。あーカウンターだ。でけえ。
オーブロカウンターでヒートにいけちゃう。
パンツで嫌ってるがダメ。
壁が近い。
おお飛んだ。
左で
マジか。
ヒートもあるし、
そうですね。
バーストしなくても取れちゃうんだ。
うわーさすがビクター。運びの
ゼム重視は
あ
先ほどガードされたがそれでも行きました。
そうですね。そろそろガードされないだろうと。
まあ、今回はね体力状況が良かったから、集団が本戦になるところでしたもんね。
ですがペースはペコスですね。僕のマイナー RK が強い。カウンターでかすぎる。しかも
戻
こっちの壁。
していや、いいルート。すげえずれてるけど
の前に行く。うわよく打てるね。
気合い
だがペコスがいい。
似合ってる。
KO だ。
見事。
さあペコスはウィナーズ4回戦進出。青に何もさせなかった。
そうね、この組み合わせは
うん
ペコスペースでしたね。
そうですね、かなり青も相当なんかね命削りながら攻めてるにもかかわらず全然ラウンド取れない。でもまあ
なんか
自分から
序中盤の小技っていうか、そのミドルリターンの技の打ち方がペコスやっぱうまくて
ね、本当ですね。
でリードしたからちょっとこう青が無理しなきゃいけなくなって、そこをしっかりマジでするっていうなんかペースを握れましたよね。
これね効果は非常に高いですけど U は安し系の勝ち方だからな、それって試合運び見事
うまかったですね。それらしいプレーだったなっていう感じがしました。これで
4回戦だペコスは。なんで今4回戦に進出してる選手だと松葉とかエッジ、龍一や竹もそうですね。
山佐組強いね。
で大阪から来てるメンディーや G 選手なんかも4回戦へ進出している。ノビはターシャマとの試合が確定してるんですね、レオ使いとの。
なるほど。
さあ会場の様子が映し出されています。非常にねこの e スポーツスタイル上の綺麗な、しかも駅からのアクセスもいい。
そうなんですよ。これしょっちゅうここにいますしょっちゅういるマジで。
この e スポーツ系の人たちしょっちゅういがち。
結構格ゲーのイベントやってるからね、よくでも大会やるとこんな感じになるんだなっていう。
そうですね、結構番組とかもやる。
そうね、そういうので使うこと多いから。
ただなんか一応鉄拳界隈的にはプロ選手たちがその合宿場に使ったりとか、合宿というかね練習場集まってみんなで練習しようっていう時に使ったりとか。
通常営業もね平日
そうですね、
結構奥まったところはなんか隔離されててその練習に使いやすい感じにもなってるので。
そうなんですよね、なんか半個室じゃないけどっていうスペースがあるんで。ただ結構僕2度ほど経験があるんですけど、平日だろうと野良で行くと本日はイベントで貸し切りですみたいになってることがあるんで、
やっぱねイベントですごい使われてる印象ありますよ。
なので野良で行くよりは皆さんスケジュールをチェックしてご利用ください。僕はやらなかったんで2の2で帰ります
それはなんかそれはお前が悪いよな普通に
別に一応予定してたんじゃなくて、じゃあちょっと鉄拳やるみたいな感じで。
なんかねちょっとその分かる気がするわ。
さあレオン F 対ごまりちゃん。そして圭介春は圭介の勝利して圭介対龍一になるわけですね。
なるほど。
龍一は渡辺を破ってる。これ組み合わせアルスナッシュ次勝ったらアッシュとエッジが当たるんだ。面白いですね。さあごまりちゃん、アーマーキング旦那が帰ってきました。
ごまりちゃんはラスベガスでも元気だったんですかね。
逆に僕は元気じゃないごまりちゃん見たことないんででしょうねとしか言いようがないんですが それはラスベガスで元気なんでしょうね。
いやラスベガスってエボってやっぱ疲れるんだすごい。
はいはいはい。
イベントも長いし。
はいはいはいはい。そもそもね、向こうにたどり着くまでに時間がかかる。
いや本当ですよ。
でも小森ちゃんはね、毎年のようにここ数年は2年連続にしてる感じかな。
先週はレオイクラウディオ。おお。
あ、これはルーザーズ側なのね。はい。ルーザーズ側も見ていく。
ダブルアーム。
2発目のスクレイブ2発目。2発目があるのも強い。この技。
タイミングがなんかちょっとふんわりしてるからな。
確かに近づいちゃいがち。
振りが通りを読み勝っていった。
しかし小森ちゃんはもう段位的には原神に昇格したので、6年5年ぐらい前の弟子企画の時に陽太郎にいた目標をついに達成。
いやすごいよね。確かに
になりたい。
続けてるってことがまず
すごいですよね。
懐かしいもんな。
うわうまい。
バカから
ショックシャイニング。
はい。
お遠いか。マナールピダメ。
マッツスリーハ
ブルームーン。
あら健在。
そうですね。
ダブルアップ。
安全に。ブルームーンね。まあちょっと以前のように乱発系ではなくなったけど、十二分にいい線の。
先手をまずレオンフが取っているシーンが非常に多い。
うわ、持ってる。しゃがみステータスとして使っていく。
ファーストから置き攻め重視。それが通りを。
これは確定。
ここまでね途中出しが多かったから、最後に最大まで貯めてきましたね。
レオン F はいいペースで試合を運んではいますが、おまりちゃんとしてはこのスカがギリギリ取れてないっていうシーンが2度3度あったんで、そこが変わると試合展開一気に変わりそうですね。まあちょっとアマキンのむずいところというか、そのミドルリターンの技前アーチとかは難しくて使いやすいんですけど、ちゃんと決めようとするとブラスマンになって
そうね、やっぱ風神剣必要ですからね。
そういうムズですよね。
足元重視でいきます。
さあイラ
減る
上から、うわ横を取られた。発生が早い。
カビ使いつつまとわりつく。
カビがトルフです。
うまい。
うわそうか。すんげえ減る。
いや割れちゃうの？
手切れじゃないですね。そしてプルガは
うわー全読みがしてるプルが
過激。これねタークなんですけどね、やっぱねタークかけた回数が違うんで。
いやそうね。この辺っつってうまい。
ソロじゃね。
空振りしていました。十分から運んでいく。おディレイをかけて
伸ばしましたね。
しゃがんでいる。
ヒートを使いたい小森ちゃん。
そうね。ああこの中段からは落ちする牽制キック。
うわー距離がかかと膝割り込んだけどカウンターしない。
動いたところにいた。
距離がかかと膝割り込んだけどカウンターしない。
動いたところにいた。
隙間を作り出したが、いやよく我慢した。
いいガードしゃがんでいる。
これも反撃しっかりかな。
足元プレッシャー。
ヒートに行くが先ほどからブルームーンがそうですね